All right, Parallella by Jack Martin. So this is a product that is going to be a supercomputer for everyone. That really has stemmed off of and has been inspired by the projects of Raspberry Pi and Arduino, and just those kind of hardware communities that have been trying to put as much as you can on as little of space as possible. It's going to be providing a truly open source parallel computing supercomputer for the average developer, and not just the super high end guru guys, but really aimed for people like you and I that can really hop in and use this right out of the box. All right, what is Parallella? On the background, it's really a F&E multi-core chip with a scalable array of simple RISC processors that is connected through a fast on-chip network that connects each different F&E to each other. As you can see in the picture, it displays what's going on in the F&E and the multi-core chip with the fast on-chip network. It's being produced by a semiconductor startup company named Adaptiva, which is really spawned off of and out of the Arduino, Raspberry Pi community and kind of that following. It's an open source, open access, and affordable product for all developers. Like I said earlier, it's really for the average user. It's aimed for all developers, not just the high-end guys that you would typically expect to be using a supercomputer or in parallel computing power. Some specs on this are: it has a ZYNG 7010 dual-core ARM A9 CPU, and the F&E multi-core accelerator, which you just saw on the last slide. The picture of it comes in both 16 and 64 cores, a 1 gigabyte RAM, a micro SD card, 2 USB slots, a general purpose expansion connectors. It has the Ethernet, HDMI connections, ships with the Ubuntu OS, and also has the F&E development tools that include the C compiler and a bunch of other things. It's also on a 3.4 inch by 21 inch board, which is super tiny, just about the size of a credit card, which is really neat. It's a really compact computer, parallel computing supercomputer. Alright, some more specs are that on the 64 core version, it's going to be able to deliver over 90 GFLOPS of performance, which is comparable to about the same horsepower of a 45 gigahertz CPU, which is a much bigger, much more clunky unit. And this is all going to be on a board just about the size of a credit card. And which is really cool is that it's only going to be consuming about 5 watts of energy, whereas compared to the platforms that are using the 45 gigahertz of CPU and they're costing thousands of dollars and using 400 watts of energy. As you can just see, this is going to be a revolutionary computing platform on such a small board, only consuming such little power. This is going to be able to rival many of the top parallel computing supercomputers that are out there, which is cool because people like you and I are actually going to be able to get our hands on it for around $100, and only going higher depending on what you want out of the box and what you want from the company, which is really neat. And this is my source. This is their page on Kickstarter where I got all my information from. Thanks for watching.